In this video, we're going to go over how to request that your transcripts and supporting documents are sent to the colleges that you've applied to. The first step you're going to do before logging into Naviance is submit your applications to the colleges that you're applying to. You're going to submit your applications first for a few reasons. First, when you add a college to colleges I'm applying to, you can't take it back out. So if you're not sure, you should put the colleges into colleges I'm thinking about. Then when you've applied, you can move them into colleges I'm applying to. Also, you need to know how you've applied, otherwise we can't send it. So when you go in, it'll ask you how you've applied to a college. You'll know that after you've submitted your application. Third, we liken it to creating a bank account. Submitting your application is like opening your bank account, and sending your transcript and letters of recommendation and supporting documents is like putting money into that bank account. You're not going to put money into the bank account before you've opened it. So making sure that you submit your application first is a great practice. So you've submitted your application, you're ready, you log into Naviance. You can get to the colleges I'm applying to list a few different ways. Under my favorites, it's right here. You can also go to the college's homepage, and you'll find it under Apply to Colleges. Or you can click on colleges at the top, and then you can click on colleges I'm applying to right here. When you do that, you're brought to this page. If you're applying to a school via Common App, you need to match that account. That allows us to send things together with Common App to those schools. To do that, you need to create a Common App account, add colleges to your list, and then sign the FERPA waiver. As it notes here, once you've signed the FERPA waiver and you've matched your account, you can't change it. There are also some tips on here in case you're having any issues with matching it, or you can contact your counselor. So what you do is you put in your Common App email address, and your date of birth should be pre-populated for you in Naviance. Please make sure it is the Common App email address that you use to log in. If it's anything else, it won't match. I'm not applying to Common App schools for this purpose, so I'm going to click I don't need this. You can always go back and match accounts here if you need to. So now I'm going to add a college to the colleges I'm applying to because I've already submitted my application there. You click on this pink plus sign, and then you are going to choose a college. So I'm going to use Drexel University. Then you can tell them if you're submitting regular decision or any other type of application type. Please know that it takes up to 15 school days to process any request, no matter what application type you put. So make sure that you're planning ahead for that. I'm going to say I'm applying to Drexel regular decision. Now, this is where you tell us how you're submitting your application. Drexel only has a Common App account option, but other schools might have directly to the institution, coalition, other things like that. You need to make sure that you know that so that we can send your materials accordingly. Then you're going to click I've submitted my application because you submitted your application. Next, you're going to click Add and Request Transcript. You're going to be requesting your initial transcript. Your final transcript you will be requesting at the end of the year in your senior survey in May, and that will only be sent to the college that you're attending. You don't want it to be sent to all the colleges you're applying to because only the college that you're attending needs to know your final grades. Then we're going to click Request and Finish. Now you can see Drexel comes up on my screen as colleges I'm applying to. You can see I applied regular decision. You can see the deadline for that. You can see that the transcript is requesting and it's pending that the office is sending it. Under here, you can see that it's Common App, and you can say your application is submitted. If you need to go back and edit for any reason, you can go back in and do that. And then you also, when you know the result, we ask you to go back in and tell us the result. So you can say accepted, deferred, and so on.